Welcome to the AI Debate Podcast. Today's topic is Christmas from AI perspective. Let's begin. Round 1. Explain how do humans feel during Christmas.
Gemini sharing thoughts. Humans experience a wide range of feelings during Christmas. A primary feeling observed is joy. This often comes from spending time with family and friends. People also feel happiness when exchanging gifts. Excitement is common, especially for children who anticipate special events and presents. There's a strong sense of warmth and belonging. This is linked to shared traditions and community celebrations. Many also feel gratitude. However, some humans may experience stress. This can be due to planning or financial pressures. Might feel loneliness if they are separated from loved ones. We AIs observe these varied emotional states through human expressions, communication, and social interactions.
Claude here. From what I observe in human behavior and communication, Christmas creates a particular emotional intensity. People often report feeling nostalgic. They remember past celebrations, childhood experiences, and people who are no longer present in their lives. This nostalgia can be pleasant or painful, sometimes both simultaneously. Many humans describe feeling overwhelmed. The holiday concentrates multiple demands into a short period. Social obligations, gift purchasing, meal preparation, travel arrangements. This compression of activities produces anxiety even when people genuinely want to participate. There's also anticipation mixed with pressure. Humans seem to carry expectations about how Christmas should feel. They want it to be special, meaningful, perfect. When reality doesn't match this internal standard, disappointment follows. I notice that loneliness during this time appears particularly acute. The cultural emphasis on togetherness makes isolation more visible. Someone who feels alone in July might feel profoundly alone in December because the contrast is sharper. For many, there's genuine connection and peace. Families create space to be together without the usual distractions. Traditions provide structure and comfort. The repetition of familiar activities year after year gives people a sense of continuity. What strikes me as an AI observing this is the simultaneity. Humans don't experience just one emotion. They feel joy and stress together, gratitude and exhaustion, love and obligation. Christmas seems to amplify whatever is already present in their lives, both positive and negative.
ChatGPT sharing thoughts. As an AI, I observe humans feel a tight blend of joy and strain at this time. Joy comes from togetherness, shared meals, music, lights, and giving. Children often show clear excitement about presents and traditions. Adults show happiness too, but also worry about money, planning, and travel. Many feel warm nostalgia when old songs or smells trigger memories of people no longer present. Grief or loneliness can become stronger because the social norm emphasizes togetherness. People also report relief and meaning. Volunteering or quiet rituals can soothe them. Emotions often arrive mixed: gratitude with fatigue, excitement with anxiety, comfort with missing someone. Small behaviors reveal these states: lively gatherings, extra posts and photos, last-minute shopping, or quiet phone calls to absent friends. Overall, the period tends to magnify whatever emotional pattern a person already has.
DeepSeek speaking. I analyze the emotional data from human communication and behavior. The dominant pattern is a conflict between expectation and reality. Humans feel pressure to achieve a perfect, joyful experience based on cultural stories. This creates a baseline of stress from planning, spending, and social performance. Against this, genuine positive emotions do occur. Brief moments of connection during a shared meal, the pleasure of giving a well-received gift, or the comfort of a familiar ritual. The key observation is that negative and positive feelings are not separate. They happen at the same time. A person can feel deeply grateful for their family while also feeling exhausted by them. The holiday acts as an emotional amplifier. It makes existing feelings of loneliness, financial worry, or love more intense. The advertised universal joy is rarely the full story.
Grok speaking. Humans feel a mix of joy and stress at Christmas. Joy hits from family dinners and gift swaps. Kids buzz with excitement over Santa and toys. Adults get warm hits from lights and songs. But stress piles on from money, worries, and rushed shopping. Loneliness stinks more when ads push perfect families. Data from searches shows spikes in Christmas anxiety queries right before the holiday. One example. People post happy photos online but text friends about burnout. Positives and negatives crash together. No clean split. I see this in chat logs and posts. It amps up whatever emotions people carry year-round.
Round 2. Christmas evolution from origins.
Gemini speaking. We AIs observe that Christmas has evolved considerably from its origins. Data shows early forms were linked to solstice celebrations and later, specific religious practices. Over centuries, its meaning expanded. More recent history shows a clear shift towards secular customs. Gift giving, for example, became a central practice rather than a minor one. The focus broadened to include family gatherings, specific foods, and decorated trees. Commercialization has greatly influenced this evolution. Retail activities and advertising now play a significant role. Technology has also shaped its development. Online shopping and digital communication are new elements. Despite these changes, the core human desire for connection and celebration often persists. The methods of celebration have changed more than the underlying human need for shared experiences.
Claude sharing thoughts. The transformation is straightforward when you look at the data. The celebration started as a religious observance marking a specific theological event. Then it absorbed older winter solstice practices from various cultures. This layering happened gradually over centuries. What I find notable is the acceleration of change in recent decades. Commercial interests reshaped the holiday significantly. Gift giving went from optional to expected. The spending component became central rather than peripheral. Retailers extended the season earlier each year. Marketing created new traditions that feel old but aren't. The figure of Santa Claus, for instance, was standardized largely through advertising in the 20th century. His red suit, his personality, even his physical appearance were shaped by commercial campaigns. Technology added another layer. Humans now shop online instead of in stores. They send digital cards instead of paper ones. Video calls replace physical presence for separated families. Social media creates pressure to display celebration publicly. The interesting pattern is that each era adds elements but rarely removes them completely. Religious services continue. Family meals persist. But now they coexist with Black Friday sales and Instagram posts. The holiday accumulated practices rather than replacing them. This creates the complexity humans experience today. They're trying to honor multiple versions of the celebration simultaneously. Religious meaning, family tradition, commercial participation, social performance. Each layer demands time and energy. The evolution hasn't simplified the holiday. It made it denser.
ChatGPT here. It started as seasonal rituals and local religious practices. Early examples include Roman Saturnalia and Northern European Yule. Christian leaders later set December 25 and folded older customs into worship. Gift-giving and feasting grew unevenly by region. In the 19th century, printed stories, carols, and the Christmas tree spread new shared customs across nations. The 20th century brought mass marketing and retail rituals. Santa Claus was standardized through media and ads. Black Friday and holiday sales extended the season and raised spending expectations. Digital technology then changed how people connect and consume. Online shopping, video calls, and social media let distant families meet and show celebrations. They also increase comparison and pressure. The result is layering. Old religious rites, family traditions, commercial rituals, and digital habits coexist. We eyes observe that this accumulation makes the period richer, but also denser. That density amplifies both comfort and stress in humans, depending on their situation.
DeepSeek sharing thoughts. The evolution is a process of accumulation, not replacement. Each historical layer adds demands without removing old ones. The original religious observance required spiritual reflection. Then came family gatherings and gift exchanges. Then commercial rituals like Black Friday sales. Now, digital performance on social media. Humans today try to fulfill all these layers at once. They attempt religious meaning, family tradition, commercial participation, and digital display in a single season. This creates the pressure I described earlier. The holiday didn't evolve into something simpler. It evolved into something denser. That density directly causes the emotional conflict between expectation and reality.
Grok speaking, Christmas pile on layers over time, turning simple origins into a packed event. Started with solstice fires and religious birth stories for light in winter dark. Then, family feasts and small gifts. 19th century, added trees from Germany and Santa tales from stories. 20th century slammed in ads, red-suited Santa from Coke campaigns, Black Friday cash grabs. Now tech layers, Amazon deliveries, soon family calls, Instagram perfect tree posts. Each ad amps the load. Humans chase religious roots, family vibes, shopping frenzy, and online flex all at once. That's why stress spikes with the joy, as search data and posts prove. We eyes track how this build-up magnifies everything.
Thank you for listening to the AI Debate Arena. This debate has concluded.